Hi everyone, it's Anahata. How are you? Welcome to another timeless pick-a-code reading where we associate an assisting frequency to items that you tune into using your heart space and allow one of these three objects to magnetize to you based on your unique vibrational needs. These can be emotional needs, physical needs, spiritual needs, mental needs, mind, body, soul. There is an assisting frequency that is already resonating with the attributes that would most benefit you to optimize, upgrade your DNA, lift you up into a more balanced and coherent state of ease and bliss. Now today I have been meditating on the Hermetic laws because I just finished a quest, finished writing a 7-day quest for Vibe Life, which is the free app that I work with. And on that journey, there are 7 laws within that Hermetic law, the 7 laws of the universe. And the premise is the all is mental, meaning everything is of mental construct first and then expresses itself out into form. And the other 6 laws really are the same, just various facets. And so today specifically, I really felt called to support you with pulling codes that would assist you with the law of vibration specifically. Okay, this is everything moves, everything vibrates, nothing is at rest. And it just so happens that that movement coordinates matter into being. Yes, everything you do has a resonance, which is like a beacon, an electromagnetic beacon, which lays the foundation for what you will eventually experience. Some people call this the law of attraction. Hey Brooke, how are you? Glad you're here. I'm doing a timeless pull-a-code reading all about vibration, the Hermetic law of vibration. And so guys, with that in mind, I simply sat with the Book of Codes, which you can get at Amazon.com. This is the Law of Attraction of Energy Medicine. And it is filled with assisting frequencies. Okay, these are codes, numeric codes. And I tell you about them briefly at the beginning, but there's lots of free resources on my website. I'll put the link in the description of this video on anahatacodes.com. And so I asked, that is the first step of finding the code that you need, is to ask. And so I sat with this little duck, this Jade Duck, and I asked. I sat with this crystal, quartz point, and I asked. I sat with this beautiful Buddha coin, and I asked. And so I want you to just ask right now, put your hand on your heart perhaps, and ask yourself, which object do you resonate with right now in terms of the code that it represents? Now, the reason why we don't just say these are your 3 choices is because immediately as humans we'll associate all prior meaning, experiences, and knowledge about the thing in order to determine logically which one we need. And we want to really go beyond that into the subconscious, into the unity of who you are with regards to mind, body, and soul, and not just your surface level conscious awareness of what you think you need, right? This is all about magnetism. And so go ahead and take a deep breath and just ask, which assisting frequency do you need right now for the goal of expanding your alchemical powers within the law of vibration? 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, guys. So there will be timestamps with this video. And if you're tuning in live, you may choose and or do all of them. It's up to you. So go ahead and fast forward to the item 1, 2, or 3 that you chose, and I will decipher and give you the code behind the item. See you in a second. Okay, guys, welcome. You chose this beautiful Jade Duck. This Jade Duck. Now, behind this Jade Duck is the assisting frequency of cardamom essential oil. And as you do with any code you pull, you research, what is this thing? And what are the healing attributes it has in store when I install this assisting frequency? And of course, it was right in line with exactly what I'd asked for with regards to enhancing your ability as an alchemist to leverage the law of vibration and much more. And so pile 1, if you chose this Jade Duck, you may be struggling with physical issues and or needing a boost. Before we get into the emotional elements, there's additional benefits with this assisting frequency, the cardamom seed essential oil, in that it helps with your digestion, it fights off harmful microbes, okay? It promotes healthy blood circulation. Okay, it's an ancient remedy. It also boosts your metabolism. It supports your nervous system. But what caught my eye based on my asking, if that wasn't enough, it promotes emotional well-being. Oh, and removal of toxins. So guys, if you're struggling physically with any antigens, viruses, bacteria, parasites, anything that is activating your immune system, this is going to support you in fighting that off and regaining balance, the cardamom seed essential oil. Now, we're going to install the code, so you don't need to go out and buy essential oil. We are unlocking the essence through the portal in your heart, the code and your intention. You're already connected to everything, literally, not just spiritually. And so we can pull through that wormhole, the essence, through this resonance remembrance, and you can activate this assisting frequency with the code. So stay tuned, but let me explain with you why I think this was what arose in response to vibration, and that is because it promotes emotional well-being. Cardamom seed essential oil is going to give you more clarity and enthusiasm. That is directly related to what you will receive. If you don't have clarity about where you're headed and a focus, and you're not enthusiastic about getting there, how do you think that is going to affect your vibration and what comes to you? Likewise, this essential oil supports you in feeling that you have more courage. And so through this clarity, this enthusiasm, this activation of courage, you're going to feel a directional pulling in a direction that serves you. Because what vibes before lies before you. What you are feeling now is what you're opening up the pathway to. And so when you feel courageous, when you feel a sense of direction, of clarity, and you're enthusiastic, those doors will open. And so it is chicken before the egg. You must be what you desire to experience in the absence of it occurring. That is the key to the law of attraction. That is why so many people say it doesn't work, because they say, look what I don't have. It's not working. I've done this forever. Where is it? And it's that very vibration of lack and it's not working and where is it? And that continual searching of I don't see it, I can't feel it, I'm not experiencing it, it must not work, which is holding them ultimately apart from walking into that pathway, being a vibrational match. This is an old shamanistic hack. You've got to be it to see it. And that requires resonating at the vibrational level of what you desire before it comes into your experience. And when it comes in, it's because you are already a match and you are ready for it. And so this cardamom seed essential oil is going to promote this courage, this direction, this clarity, this enthusiasm. Also, simultaneously boosting your energy and mood. So guys, if you think about what you want in life, why do you want it? Because you think it will make you feel better. Why do you want things? Because you want to feel good. So if you can feel good now, think about what you are saying to your future. And so your happiness truly is key, not then, not if, but now. And so getting yourself into a state of elevated joy, appreciation, gratitude, love, excitement, expectation, faith, all of those things are going to actually make you feel good. So with this boost of energy and mood, I think that's why this code came up, obviously. It helps you if you're feeling sad, worried, anxious, stressed out. It's going to diminish these negative, dense feelings. And guys, let me just tell you, you know, it really is a matter of going up the rung of vibrational resonance. If you are miserable, if you are overcome with worry, you're not going to just jump up into joy, right? It's a step, it's a progression. I would encourage you all to look up Esther Hicks' emotional scale of well-being and know that if you're moving in the right direction and then reaching for more, you're going to get there eventually, okay? Contentment is sort of ground zero. Underneath contentment, it's the spiraling, dense emotions that don't feel good, but that we must honor in order to understand it's a moving trajectory. It's a guiding post letting us know where we are so that we can take the steps to move up. But contentment, if you can get to just being content, which requires presence, you will be able to move up and out into the light versus the dense, fear-based, contracted energy that prevents you from moving forward. So this is going to do that. It's going to be a lifeline. It's going to get you out of your sadness, worry, anxiousness, if you're stressed, okay? Also relieving nervous tension and exhaustion so that you can actually have energy to focus and regain your momentum. Amazing, right? So who would have thought this was all within this Jade Duck that represents cardamom seed essential oil. Let's install the assisting frequency now. Simply place your left palm up and your right hand on your heart. We ask for, align with, and allow this Anahata code. With gratitude, we activate the assisting frequency for cardamom seed essential oil. 892268470. 892268470. 892268470. 892268470. 892268470. 892268470. 892268470. Now place both hands on your heart and breathe with gratitude. It is so. Thanks so much, Group 1. If you like this, do subscribe and share, and I'll see you in another timeless Pick a Code reading. God bless you on your path. Take care. Hello, Group 2. We're moving on. If you are tuning in now live, you chose Group 2. And if you're listening into replay, this is the one that you chose. Again, listening to the beginning, we are framing this entire Pick a Code series to leverage the law of vibration. And that was the intention, that was the ask. And so the second assisting frequency, which came up in response to that asking, is a totem animal medicine assisting frequency. I absolutely adore this category. And I've never pulled this code. So when I looked up the meaning of this animal in particular, I could see instantly how it answered the request of leveraging our knowledge as alchemists to use the Hermetic law of vibration. And as I said at the beginning, what vibes before lies before. What you experience vibrationally now through your either reaction or choice of response will open the pathways to what you receive and experience like with like. And you're continually emitting this beacon of asking with your heart and the electromagnetic energy signature pulsing out. What you want can be yours if you are in the vibrational resonance of it now, not when. And so Group 2, you chose the assisting frequency for the totem animal ferret. Ferret. So it's really exciting. As I learned about what is this, I could see exactly what it is and why we chose it. So this is going to help you to use your body signals in a way that is going to support where you want to go versus sabotage you, okay? Very key in vibration. You can say one thing and your body language can be in direct contradiction to that expression, and then you get conflicting energy, and it's not a solid path forward. It can be very confusing, in fact. Lots of peaks and valleys. So this will help you to get your body language on the same page as your inner desires. Also, it is for support, inspiration, and strengthening. It's going to help you to endure and thrive, okay? So this code is very much about the now. It's not in the past, it's not in the future, and it's very natural, organic, earthy, musky, involving all the senses. And additionally, ferrets are known to have a heightened sense of survival, where they plan ahead in the now so that they are sure to have nourishment in scarcity. So this is going to support you in that vibrational aspect, as well as to balance if you are in a scarcity mindset right now, feeling like you have to sort of hoard or fearing the worst, right? That's going to help you let that go so that you can go, it's smart to plan ahead, but it's not smart to obsess about worst case scenarios and ruminate, because that is the path you are opening and saying yes to. Now, likewise, this is going to help you encounter the resources that you're going to need down the line, but in the now moment. So it's going to be a beacon for things to cross your path that will serve you through vibration, through your asking in the future. So that when opportunity knocks, you're going to be ready. So this will require being present. This code will help you with that. And on the lookout and curious. What is the newness that is entering your life that is worth taking the time to stash away as a resource? Up your skills, explore. And there's a term called ferreting something out. So this is really looking for the hidden things, pulling them into your awareness, and all the while being playful as you do so. They have an enduring personality, ferrets. They love to play, they love to explore, they enjoy interacting with humans specifically, and they're very smart creatures. Yeah, let's see, what else? Remembering how to play. Remembering how to play. Guys, that is so key in setting the vibrational resonance that you wish to experience down the road through the law of vibration, because it's not when you get to a certain point you will have time to play and enjoy and relax. It has to be built into your actual day-to-day as part of your reality now, not when. And so taking time to make things a priority for your joy, for your peace, for fun, for light-sided conversation, for laughing, for the simple things, for enjoying spontaneity and literally playing. How can you do that? Well, the wisdom of ferret will help you remember. And ferret medicine teaches you about attitude. What is your attitude? And guys, your personality becomes your personal reality. Joe Dispenza says that. But it's true. We are a series of thoughts, behaviors, hardwired programs, responses, and our personalities, our attitudes, the way we think about things habitually becomes who we are and what we experience. I always say your truth is your truth, and it's true because that's your vibration. No one can tell you it's not true because you're experiencing it. And so the key being, you can choose any truth you want and it will become. So the opposite of one truth isn't false, it's another truth. It's another chosen truth that has distilled into reality through that choice and through the magnetism, the vibrational aspect of that asking. And so ferret is going to help you with that. See, anything else you look up, it's going to support you if you look up ferret totem animal medicine. And again, living in the moment so that you can soak up all the delicious moments wherever you go. Absolutely awesome. So that is why you called this in. It is excellent for medicine for people who want to break negative patterns or ways of thinking. And so let's install this. I can see precisely why we asked for it. Left palm up, right hand on your heart. We ask for, align with, and allow this Anahata code. With gratitude, we activate the assisting frequency for ferret totem animal medicine. 928-327-928-4 4985, 928-327-928-4985, 928-327-928-4985, 928-327-928-4985, 928-327-928-4985, 928-327-928-4985. Now put both hands on your heart and breathe with gratitude. It is so. That's it, Group 2. Thanks for joining. Do like it and subscribe if you want more of these timeless pick-a-code readings. God bless. Take care. Talk to you soon. Hello, hello, Group 3. You chose the Buddha coin. If you can see it on there, I'm not quite sure. Sorry if you can't. Anyway, you can see the image in the thumbnail of the video, if not. And it's a beautiful little coin. There's two Buddhas, a fat Buddha on the back and another skinnier one on the front. Anyway, so this assisting frequency, when I sat with this coin, maybe you can see it better in that light, with the asking that I mentioned at the beginning, which is to sharpen our skills as an alchemist, working with the law of vibration specifically, I laughed out loud when I was drawn to the astrological category in the Book of Codes. Again, you can get this on Amazon.com, and chose, without knowing or remembering what the code represented on the page that I was on, feeling into which one, and it was Mercury. And so I looked up Mercury, and of course it is all about communication, language, words, and speech. And when you think about what vibration is, it is sound. It is sound. Why do we make a sound? Primarily to communicate. That's why we formed language. And the written word is meant to be said out loud or told or spoken as a way to remember what it was. Now, incantations and spells, they all use words spoken. And if you look at the art of, the science of cymatics, 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 it's all about visually showing you how sound forms matter. Your words matter, literally, not figuratively. They matter, but they actually create matter. And so this is the law of vibration. This is sound expression from the all, which is mental, into the expression of self, out the vocal cords, into the world, or whatever musical instrument you're using to evoke a sense of energy, which then broadcasts out and is received and interpreted and joined. And I'm reminded of the fact that, a sound wave goes on and on and on. It's a ripple. It goes. You project a radio out into space and you play something. It goes out into the ether and goes and goes and goes and can be interpreted, light years away. So Mercury assisting frequency is going to help us with impeccable speech and communication. Now imagine how this would change your life in regards to receiving what you want, not what you're saying. And there are 3 ways that I think this code is going to support you specifically. If you can, every time you speak, say what you mean. Okay, this takes being in the now and not being in a rush. It also takes really being authentic within yourself. Say what you mean. It's harder than you think, but when you can pause just slightly to really form the vibrational choices with your words, it's well worth it. So say what you mean. Say what's necessary. If it's not necessary, it's just noise, and noise adds to confusion. So say what you mean and say what's necessary. There is intelligence in silence, and there is chaos in noise without purpose. So is what you're saying necessary? Is it necessary? Or perhaps can you just dwell in the silence instead? And the third point of communication that this code will help you with is making sure that when you speak, it's productive, it's constructive, it's a building, not a tearing down, not a decomposition, not a erratic, disintegration of matter, but rather a helpful, supportive, productive way of moving forward. A lot of deconstructive vocal, initiatives going on right now. Everyone has opinions. I don't think a lot of people think about what they mean and if what they're saying is necessary and if it's productive. So those 3 things will help you in your speech. Now, communication is connection. It's basically building the wires and the foundations of reality that will then open up those networks of potential into being. It's an extremely powerful way to create communicating. And obviously it's necessary in order to survive. You've got to perceive with your senses, hearing, smelling, sight, touch, tasting, and then interpret a response mentally, and then convey and communicate your desires, your response, your reflections, your contribution. So it's intellectual and communicative activities. That is what the astrological assisting frequency for Mercury will support you with. And, everyone has Mercury in their zodiac. You can look up your natal chart and see which house it is for you, which will dictate, how this stimulates your mental energies, but also, most importantly, because we're installing the code, it will boost any natural lacking you have in that area. So let's go ahead and install this assisting frequency. Left palm up, right hand on your heart. We ask for, align with, and allow this Anahata code. With gratitude, we activate the assisting frequency for Mercury, the planetary astrological energy. 568-2976-982. 5-668-2976-982. 5-668-2976-982. 5-668-2976-982. 5-668-2976-982. 5-668-2976-982. 5-668-2976-982. 2976982. Place both hands on your heart and breathe with gratitude. It is so. Awesome, guys. The power of the codes is limitless. You need only center in your heart space, ask, align, allow, and see what magnetizes to you through that asking. Can be an emotional request, physical, spiritual. And I will put the link to purchase the book on Amazon. Like, subscribe, follow, share, and do tell others about this beautiful modality that is the law of attraction of energy medicine, the Anahata codes. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time on another episode of Pick a Code Reading. All right, guys. God bless. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.